Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you all doing great. Welcome back and welcome to eDays multi-online education platform. So in today topic, we have to discuss about the worksheet problems of polynomials. Okay. So before we begin our session, let me introduce myself. I'm Uday Kiran. I'm your maths academic specialist. I will introduce our features and tools you have. You have chat option with you. You can interact with me through chat in the session. And there is hand raise option there. You can raise your hand if you have any doubts. Also, I request everyone please turn on your camera and turn off your audio. For better communication, please turn on your video and turn off your audio. And if you have want to solve more questions, so we have to provide worksheet problems. You just practice more questions. And also for concept knowledge, you just see the recording videos. There are recording videos are there. You just rewatch the recording videos and get some subject knowledge. So before that, today topic is we have to solve worksheet problems. How many of you seen all the worksheet problems, and how many of you at least uh, give a start to the worksheet problems about polynomials? Please raise your hand. Anyone started? All right. Did you get the answers for all the questions? Yeah, we have uploaded the PDF of worksheet questions for your practice purpose. I mean, most frequent questions, common questions they asked in examination, like MCQ pass and 1 mark questions and short answer questions. All right. Still have doubts in some questions. All right. Let's discuss those type of questions there in this today's session. Don't worry. Yeah, let us start. Just give me a moment. I just shared my screen. So today we discussed about polynomial worksheet problem. So this is part one. Polynomial is a huge chapter. I don't know. It is medium weightage in your examination, but somehow the MCQ parts, so which are repeating continuously in your examination. Okay, that's why we have filtered out some of the important MCQs, and let's discuss each and every questions in detail. Okay, so just give a moment. All right. um, I think now am I visible or not? Proper audible and visible to you? Okay, so let's start with the first question. Polynomial part one. Find the zeros of x square minus 2x minus 8. How to solve this one? Zeros of polynomial. How to find this? Let's write the question first. First question. X square minus 2x minus 8. So this is the equation. You just find the uh, zeros of the polynomial. Zeros in polynomial we generally call zeros, but in come to quadratic equation chapter, we called as roots. How to solve this one? Can't we apply splitting Middleton process? How many of you remember the splitting Middleton process? Please raise your hand. How many of you remember the splitting Middleton process? No one? All right, let's see. Ax square, you just compare with the general form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 and write the terms a is equal to 1 here. In the place of b, the coefficient of x is minus 2 and c is equal to 8. Very first step, you just multiply a into c. A into c, that is 1 into 8. Okay, first write the equation here. X square minus 2x minus 8 is equal to 0. We are doing splitting Middleton process. So 1 into 8, 8 here. Roots for 8, 1 times 8, 2 times 4, and 4 times 2, 8 times 1, right? If we add 1 plus 8, it is 9, not equal. We required minus 2 here. And 8 minus 1, it is 7. So not required. So we can cancel it here. 2 plus 4, 6 here. So we require 2 here. And 4 minus 2, 2 we are getting. So it is suitable. That's why we have to take 2 and 4 here. I'm doing here x square minus 8 is equal to 0. I'm writing directly. And the middle part, I'm writing like this. So minus 4x plus 2x, minus 4x plus 2x. And you can take common from this 2 and this 2. So you are getting, if you take x as common, you left with x minus 4. I think everyone knows it, right? 2, if you take 2 as common, you left with x minus 4. So finally, x minus 4 is common and x plus 2 we get. Let's see. If you equate to 0, x minus 4 is equal to 0 and x plus 2 is equal to 0. I'm writing the rest of the thing here. X minus 4 is equal to 0. We are getting x is equal to 4. X plus 2 is equal to 0. We are getting x is equal to minus 2. Okay. So finally, x is equal to, we are getting 4 minus 2. The roots are minus 4 and 2. Where is that? So option A is the correct answer. 2 comma minus 4. Observe the symbols also. Symbols are very, very important. And look like option B also look like similar. 4 and minus 2. 4 and minus 2. We just check, cross check once whether symbols are correct or not. What we have to do, we just cross check once. Okay. So option A is the correct answer. Option A. Okay. For the first question. Only thing is we have to do the splitting middle term process. Okay. Let's move on to the second question. What is quadratic polynomial and whose sum and product of zeros is root 2 and 1 by root 3? Okay. So quadratic polynomial. So there is a, okay, in the question they given sum of zeros. Alpha plus beta. Sum of zero is nothing but sum alpha plus beta is root 2 and product of zeros. Product of zeros. Alpha into beta is equal to 1 by 3. 1 by 3. Then you can find the quadratic polynomial. So generally in the statement they given quadratic polynomial equation and we need to find the sum of zeros, product of zero. But in this question, they already given sum of zeros and product of zeros. You need to find quadratic polynomial. Okay. For quadratic polynomial, there is one equation is there for quadratic polynomial. So there is the equation is there. I'm writing the equation x square minus sum of 0 into x plus product of zeros is equal to 0. Okay. So this is the equation. You just take the notes of the important point. We already know sum of 0, product of 0. That's why the quadratic equation is like this. Okay. Let's see. Let's substitute over there. X square minus sum of zeros, alpha plus beta. Already we got root 2. Root 2x. Minus is common. It is inbuilt in the question formula. Sum of zeros, that is 1 by 3. 1 by 3 is equal to 0. Now check the options. Okay. We have to split further. So if nothing else, you can take 1 as LCM. Now 3 as LCM here over there. So 3 into x square, 3x square. 3 into root 2, 3 root 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay. If you transfer 3 to other side, become 3 into 0, 0. Finally, we got 3x square minus 3 root 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay. That is the required polynomial equation. Required polynomial equation. Okay. 3x square minus 3 root 2x. Let's see which option is correct. 3x square minus 3 root 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay. I think option A is the correct answer. Option A is the correct answer. Okay. Understood everyone? Easy or not? No. You just check the other options. 3x square plus 3 root 2x plus 1. 3x square plus 3 root 2x minus 1. So if you are, some people like, they are choosing the options. Okay. So without reading the question, they just blindly guess the answers. So all the options are look like similar. In that case, you should definitely, you should do on your own. Okay. This equation is very, very important when they given sum of zeros and product of zeros. Okay. This is the quadratic polynomial x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta is equal to 0. It is a standard form. All right. So after getting this, after substituting 1 by 3, so you should take 3 as LCM. That is the key step. Okay. Now third question. If the zeros of quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, c not equal to 0 are equal, then the what are the signs we have? If the zeros of quadratic polynomial are equal, how to solve this one? So quadratic equation, if the things are equal, so we can write the third question. We can solve it like this. Quadratic equation, what is the quadratic equation given? Ax square plus bx plus c. So p of x is equal to ax square plus bx plus c, they given. For equal roots, discriminant d is equal to 0. D is equal to 0, as we know that. Okay. Discriminant d is equal to 0. Just give me a moment. D is equal to 0. So what is discriminant formula? D is equal to b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Okay. So what is b here? B square minus 4ac. B square minus 4ac is equal to 0. B square is equal to 4ac. Now ac is equal to b square by 4. Okay. AC is equal to b square by 4 we get. Observe here what they are asking. If the zeros of quadratic polynomial a square are equal, then so it has same side. A and C has same side. A into C has same signs. So option D is the correct answer. Okay. Alright, let's move on to the next question. Fourth one. Degree of the polynomial. What is degree first of all? So degree is nothing but highest power or exponent of variable of the variable. Okay. So what is the highest exponent of the variable? The question here p of x is equal to the given question here x power 4 minus x square plus 2. Okay. So here highest exponent of the variable. Sorry. So variable is x here. The highest power is 4 and after that 2. Okay. So that's why degree would be degree is 4. Highest we have to take. 4 is the highest. That's why option B is the correct answer. Clear? Option B is the correct answer. All right. Let's solve the next question. Fifth one. If one of the zeros of cubic polynomial is minus 1, it is a continuous question. It is related to minus 1, not all those things. Okay. So if one of the zeros of cubic polynomial is minus 1, then product of other two zeros. So for cubic polynomial, how many zeros we have? We have alpha, beta, gamma. 3 zeros we have. So one of the zero alpha they given minus 1. We have to find beta into c. How to solve this one? If anyone knows, so please raise your hand and give your inputs. How to solve this one? Anyone? All right, let's see. Fifth one. Polynomial equation p of x is equal to x cube plus ax square plus bx plus c. So this is the polynomial equation they given. Zeros are three zeros are alpha, beta, gamma, right? Alpha, beta, gamma. Alpha already they given minus 1 in the question. We need to find beta into gamma. Okay. So for cubic polynomial, sum of zeros are there, product of zeros. and sum and product of the zeros also there. How to solve this one? All right, so let's write a sum of zeros. Sum of zeros, that is alpha plus beta plus gamma, is equal to okay, first of all, you just write what is AB. It is let's start with the from start. So from the scratch, polynomial equation. What is the polynomial equation they given? X cube plus ax square plus bx plus c plus bx plus c. Right? You just compare with the general form. Ax cube plus bx square plus c is equal to 0. Okay, general form is ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Okay, so here a is equal to 1 and b is equal to a. X square coefficient a is the given, right? And c is equal to b and d is equal to c. Don't confuse everyone. One of the root alpha is equal to minus. Okay, we know that three roots are there. Three zeros. Three zeros are alpha, beta, gamma. Okay. So alpha they given already -1. Alpha they given already -1. We need to find other two zeros. Okay. All right. Now sum of zeros. Sum of zeros. That is alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to minus b by a minus b by a. We know that, right? All right. So alpha already we know that minus b plus beta gamma is equal to minus b by a. B is nothing but a here. Minus a by a is nothing but 1 here. Okay. So beta plus gamma is equal to, if you transfer 1 to other side, become +1 minus a. So that is the equation I get. We just take it as equation 1. Hope everyone understood. All right. What they asked to find in this question, product of other two zeros, and beta gamma they're asking beta gamma is equal to c by a plus b we are getting. No. Just give me a moment. Okay, after getting the equations, all right, now I get the point. Okay, I'm writing in the next step. Sum of product of zeros. Sum of product of zeros. So we know that alpha beta, beta gamma plus gamma alpha, okay, is equal to c by a, is equal to c by a. Clear? Alpha beta. So alpha is -1 here into beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha. Do one thing. You just take alpha as common from these two. Alpha as common. You left with beta gamma plus beta gamma. What I'm doing now, observe carefully everyone. So here alpha beta is there, here alpha gamma is there. So alpha is the common, right? I'm taking alpha, you just left with the beta plus gamma. And beta gamma is equal to c by a. C here b, and a here 1. So b by 1. Okay. Alpha, the value would be -1. And beta plus gamma. Beta plus gamma, already we get 1 minus a. 1 minus a in the previous equation 1 minus a plus beta gamma is equal to b. Now I'm getting the point. So if we transfer 1 minus a to other side, so we're getting beta gamma is equal to b plus 1 minus a. Okay. Plus 1 minus a. So they asked to find the product of product of other two zeros, that is beta gamma is equal to, let's erase this part. So other two zeros is nothing but beta gamma is equal to b plus 1 minus a. B plus 1 minus a, where is that? B plus 1 minus a. Option B is the correct answer. Okay. I hope everyone understood how to solve this one. First of all, for the given quadratic equation, so for cubic polynomial, we have three zeros are there, alpha, beta, gamma. So alpha is minus 1, already they given, and sum of zeros is minus b by a, and sum of product of zeros. Generally in quadratic equation, only sum of zeros, product of the zeros are there. But coming to cubic polynomial, sum of zeros are there, product of the zeros are there, and sum of product of zeros also there. That is why I'm writing here alpha, beta, beta, gamma plus gamma alpha is equal to c by a. So in this, I taken alpha as common and beta plus gamma left with, and beta gamma is there is b by a. So product of other two zeros, beta gamma is equal to b plus 1 minus a. Okay. Option B is the correct answer. Option B. Okay. We just done with the fifth question. Now sixth one, if p of x is a polynomial of degree 1 and p of a is equal to 0, then a should set to be. So polynomial equation degree is 1. Degree is 1 and p of a is equal to 0, what we called. So for zeros of polynomial, let us take one equation, sixth question, right? They said polynomial equation degree is 1. For polynomial equation, degree is 1 is nothing but we have to take some we have to assume that ax plus b. Okay. Here degree is 1, ax plus b. In this equation, what they said, and p of a is equal to 0. Polynomial equation is equal to 0. Okay. So if p of a is equal to 0, then it is zeros of polynomial. Zeros of polynomial p of x. Option A is the correct answer. Zeros of p of x. If they given p of a is equal to 0 like this, then you can blindly put the option A. Okay. Let's see the seventh question. Zeros of polynomial can be expressed graphically. Yeah, we can express the number of zeros of polynomial is equal to the number of points where the graph of the polynomial. Okay, so this is your subjective knowledge. So how can you find the zeros of polynomial graphically without doing algebraic methods? How to solve this? So option A, intersecting x-axis, intersecting y-axis, intersecting x-axis and y-axis, and intersecting, none of the above. Number of zeros we can find out by seventh question, right? Okay, let's take a one random graph. So this is the graph like this. The polynomial equation, just give me a moment. So this is y and x. This is x-axis, this is y-axis. The polynomial equation. Okay, the graph we are getting like this. This is p of x, the graph. How can you solve? So at at which point the graph cutting the x-axis? The graph cutting the x-axis at 2 points. That's why the zeros would be 2. Zeros of the equation is 2. I hope you understand how to find the graph by graphically find the zeros. I just taken the random graph. Okay. So if the next graph is like this, okay, I'm taking the another random graph, and next graph y and x here. Okay. Hmm. Okay, we are getting the graph like this. Okay. This is x and the y. And how many points does it touches the x-axis? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is cutting the x-axis at 5 points. That's why 0 is 5. 0 is equal to 5 and 0 is 2 here. Okay. So finally, we can conclude that graph of p of x cut the x-axis. We find zeros. We find zeros by graphically. Okay. That's why option A is the correct answer. Intersecting at x-axis. Not y-axis we can take, and not y-axis and x-axis. Only we can take x-axis where it is intersecting. All right. I hope everyone understood. Simple. And you can see this type of question in textbook also. Number of polynomials having zeros as -2 and 5 is. Find the number of polynomials having zeros as -2 and 5. So what type of polynomial it is? Let us take the general form of quadratic equation. X square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta is equal to 0. Okay. So here already the given alpha is equal to, okay, let's write out here. Alpha is equal to the two zeros -2 and 5. Alpha is equal to -2 and beta is equal to 5. You just substitute over there. X square minus 2 plus 5 into x plus -2 into 5 is equal to 0. So x square, 5 minus 2, we are getting -3x. Okay. And 2 5s are 10. So this is the equation we get. But here they are asking that how many polynomials we get. Can't we write? If you multiply, let's see. If we multiply this equation with 2, so we are getting, I'm writing here. So I'm multiplying with 2, x square minus 3x minus 10 is equal to 0. I multiply with 2, we are getting 2x square minus 6x minus 20. So this is one of the equation. And if you multiply 3, why we are doing this, I'm tell you later. If you multiply with 3, the whole equation, x square minus 3x minus 10 is equal to 0. We are getting the new equation, 3x square minus 9x minus 30 is equal to 0. Okay. So what we have observed. So by substituting this, we are getting the raw equation, x square minus 3x minus 10, but it is not enough. We have to generate more than 3 equations. So that's why option D is the correct answer. We have to generate more number of polynomials with one equation. So this is the first equation. With this equation, we have to generate more than 3 equations. We have to generate more infinite number of equations. I multiply with 2 here. I multiply with 2 here. And I multiply with 3 here. You just multiply with 4, multiply with 5, multiply with 6, till infinite. You are getting more than 3 equations. So that is why option D is the correct answer. Option D is the correct answer for the 9th question. Okay. Let's move on to the 10th question. The zeros of p of x square minus 27 is equal to. Very important question. So first of all, polynomial equation, x square minus 27 they given. How to find zeros? Remember everyone, for finding zero of polynomial, I'm sorry, we should write p of x is equal to 0. That is very, very important, sir. For finding zeros of polynomial, so you should equate p of x is equal to 0. What is the equation they given? we should write P of x is equal to 0. P of x is equal to 0. Okay. So x square minus 27 is equal to 0. X square is equal to 27. And if you use transfer square to other side, it becomes square root. X is equal to root over 27. Okay. As you know that we can split root 9 threes there. Root 9 and root 3, x is equal to root 9 into root 3. Root 9 is nothing but perfect square. It is 3 into root 3. So x is equal to, I get this answer. X is equal to plus or minus 3 root 3. So option B is the correct answer. All right. Easy or difficult? For zeros of polynomial, this condition is very, very important. You should equate P of x is equal to 0. That is what I'm writing here. P of x is equal to 0. The equation x square minus 2x is equal to 0. If you equal to 0, 27 transfer to other side become minus 27. And you are getting x is equal to plus or minus 3 root 3. Okay. Clear everyone? Any doubts? Easy or difficult? Difficult. Okay. Okay. So the same type of question. So 11th question. It's time for you solve the question. It is easy question and you just apply your brain. Think logically. The two zeros of the okay. So for cubic polynomial, so there are three zeros are there. This type of question already we solved, right? Three zeros are there. Two zeros of the polynomial already zero they given. Okay. Let's write it here. 11th question. First write the polynomial equation P of x is equal to ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. The three zeros are alpha, beta, gamma. All right. Three zeros. Okay. Two zeros already they given. Two zeros are is equal to 0 is nothing but let us take alpha is equal to 0, beta is equal to 0. We don't know gamma. Let's find out gamma. We know that therefore sum of zeros that is alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to minus b by a. Okay. So here alpha is 0 and beta is 0 and gamma we don't know. Minus b by a. So minus b by a here. Okay. Gamma is equal to we are getting minus b by a. So finally 0 plus gamma is equal to minus b by a we get. So third zero gamma is equal to minus b by a. Option A is the correct answer. Okay. Option A is the correct answer. Hope everyone understood. They already given two of the zeros is 0 are zeros. That's why I'm taking alpha is equal to 0, and beta is equal to 0. And gamma we don't know. That's why I keep question mark as gamma. And we know that sum of zeros is minus b by a. So 0 plus gamma is equal to minus b by a. So only thing is you just apply your sixth sense. Okay, this type of questions are very easy, and we without solving that we can get the answers by seeing the questions. The same type of question. Observe here, if one of the quadratic polynomial x square plus 3x plus k is 0, already one of the zeros is 2 they given. Okay, and find the value of k. How to do this one? Let's write the equation first. Polynomial equation is x square plus 3x plus k. Okay. Okay. Already given 1 of 0. So this is the quadratic equation. That's why you have two zeros, alpha, beta. X is equal to 2. X is equal to 2. Okay. So you just take x is equal to 2. So in the polynomial equation, square plus 3x plus k is equal to 0. Okay. So we have taken x is equal to 2. So p of 2 is equal to 2 square plus 3 into 2 plus k is equal to 0. So 2 square is nothing but 4. 3 to the 6 plus k is equal to 0. 4 plus 6, that is 10. So k is equal to minus 10. So they ask you to find the k value. So k value would be minus 10. Option B is the correct answer. Hope you get my point. So 1, 0, one of the 0 already given 2 here. That's why I'm taking x is equal to 2. Okay, k is equal to minus 10, option B. Option B. I hope everyone understood. I just give you 20 seconds. So you just see, still if you left with any doubts till 12th question, please raise your hand and ask your doubts and clarify doubts. Got it? Let's move on to the next question. 13th question in our session. A quadratic polynomial whose zeros are minus 3 and 4. Easy question. So already they given two zeros, alpha and beta. You just substitute in the general form. General form, if they given zeros, you just substitute in general form and find the value. Okay. Anyone got the answer? First of all, quadratic polynomial. Standard form of quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial. What is the standard form of quadratic polynomial? We know that p of x is equal to x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta is equal to 0. Okay, let's remove this. So this is the standard form. All right. X square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. Given, what are the given? Given alpha is equal to minus 3 and beta is equal to 4. Substitute over there and tell me the answer. Substitute over there. Let's substitute x square. In the place of alpha, we have to substitute minus 3 plus 4 into x plus minus 3 into 4 is equal to 0. We will get x square. 4 minus 3, we are getting 1 here, 1x. Plus into minus minus, 3 4s are 12. So finally, we get x square minus x minus 12 is equal to 0. X square minus x plus 12 is equal to 0. Let's see, check the options. X square minus x plus 12 is equal to 0. Okay, but we are getting minus 12 is equal to 0. Option A, it is not eliminated. X square minus x is not there. Option B eliminated. X square minus x. Okay. The thing is that, so they are not given direct options. They given indirectly. Option C is the correct answer. Why option C is the correct answer? Option C is the correct answer. Let's divide equation with 2. If we divide equation with 2, what we will get? I'm writing here x square by 2, x by 2, 12 by 2 is equal to 0. If we divide with 2, so x square by 2 minus x by 2. So 2 by 12, we are getting minus 6 is equal to 0. So that is the option they given. Option C, x square by 2 minus x by 2 minus 6. All right. So they given indirectly. Sometimes NCRT, in NCRT, so they want to play with your intelligence. Okay. So you just think logically. I think you'll get the answer, perfect answer till here. So this is the equation we get till here. So absolutely perfect till here, absolutely perfect. But sometimes they indirectly they given like this. Okay. So don't do any mistake. Option A and option B look like similar. Okay. And don't underestimate you. So you are getting the correct answer, but somehow, so they given indirectly. All right. You just think like that. Okay. 14th one. How to solve the 14th one? So x square plus 99x plus 127. What are the zeros of quadratic polynomial for this equation? All right, let's see. 14th one. Here they given the polynomial equation x square plus 99x plus 127 is equal to 0. Okay. We just compare with the general form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Now in the place of a, what is there? 1 here, and in the place of b, 99 here, in the place of c, 127 here. Okay. Did you notice that all the values, so a that is greater than 0 and b also greater than 0, c also greater than 0 we get. So if all are greater than 0, all are greater than 0, generally they are positive numbers. Then 0 of polynomial, 0 of that polynomial, 0 of that polynomial would be negative. Would be negative. Okay. Keep in mind. Why? Because I'll tell you with an example. If I'm writing x plus 2 is equal to 0, then what is the x value? X is equal to minus 2. We are getting in negative value. While seeing that x plus 2, it is positive. But if you transfer to, if you write the zeros of polynomial is equal to 0, it is minus 2. Okay. So that is the thing. For example, I taken. Okay. Negative. Option B is the correct answer. Okay. Both negative. Option B. I'm writing here. Option B is the correct answer. Okay. All right. So I just end up here. We have a lot of questions are there. So let's discuss the next question with the next session. Okay. Bye bye everyone. Have a good day. Yeah, you just practice. Just solve the remaining questions. The same logic, and let's meet on the next session with another continuation of the remaining questions. Okay. Bye bye everyone.